YouTube? Not Team FTNatsu. So back for sort of discussion, what I don't know what you want to call it, on the new mechanic that just came out, called G Guardians. G Guardians, we only have one so far. This is the only one we have, but I'm assuming we'll get more of them like this. So it's a card that is in your G zone, and how it works, it's 15k shield essentially, and you essentially proc it just by discarding a heal trigger, and then you call 15k guard. Heal triggers are 10k guard, so you're gaining 5k shield for the guard. So there's that. We don't really know too much about it, but sure doesn't release any official text. This is all just sort of speculation based on the Vanguard episode. If you haven't seen the episode, it's on the Cardfight Vanguard official YouTube channel. The newest subbed episode where Toko faces Misaki, and she uses this to beat out Silent Tom, actually. Because, well, what are you going to do with heal trigger against Silent Tom? Silent Tom doesn't care. So, how's you guard? So, like I said, it's discarding a heal. You get it called G Guardian. So far, we don't know too much about it. All we know is that pretty much, it seems like this screenshot here from the episode that they go to the G zone after they're done. They don't go to the drop zone, which is very, very nice. This hopefully will fix the or not fix, but because I don't think it's an issue. But there are people that do think it's an issue. It will sort of get around the whole people who keep complaining about, who dislike the whole grade 2 game mechanic. Which, if you don't know what that is, it's when someone saves a grade 2 intentionally to prevent their opponent from using Generation Break, Striding, and Legioning. That's pretty much what it is. And let them get around that, and they still can't Stride, but you can still use your Gem Break abilities. But then again, we don't know if G Guarding is even a Gem Break ability. And not only that, also, it kind of, there's been, I don't want to say it's an issue, but there's been this thing that a lot of people don't seem to really talk about, which is going second in Vanguard is so unfair. Oh my gosh. Not unfair, but it can be so, it's so much better than going first for the most part. But that's not just because you can Stride first, you get Oxygen Break 2 first, you can be a lot more aggressive. You can be so much more aggressive at if you go second. Oh my gosh, I can't even, oh my gosh. That's another video for another time though. So yeah, this also, but not only that, it kind of addresses another, I don't want to say it's an issue, but it's another thing that a lot of people don't really have been disliking, and oh my god, it has become so apparent since last year actually, and actually this might be Bushiroad's response to that unit in general, which is, I mean, not that I don't want to single any units out, but this is the most prominent of those units, which is guard restrict units, specifically Phantom Blaster Diablo. Just because that card wrecks Magio Penguin so much. Oh my gosh. It's not impossible for that deck to play around it, but it definitely does hurt when you have to play around that card, because your deck's kind of, the mechanic of your deck is, I can keep my field empty and avoid any sort of locks or anything like that, and you can, I can just +5 every turn. I can just temporary +5 every turn easily. Without any issues. This will also help get around cards like that, cards like Phantom Blaster Diablo, cards like Prominence Glare, Yggdrasil, even though no one plays Yggdrasil anymore. But you can get around it for the people that still do play that deck. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see. Hopefully, the hope is that every clan will get it in the upcoming Fighters collection, because that will make the most sense. There's no clan that's had 2 cards revealed as of now, I believe. And even for more speculation that could be true, the 2 new G units that Tokyo used, counting this one, were both from, the other one was the one from Fighters collection, so it would make sense. That Fighters collection just quote unquote came out in the anime world. Sadly, so far it seems like you can't use them to like attack, which kind of sucks. So hopefully, they might up the amount of units you can use, maybe to 10 or something. That's one other speculation people have had. I think honestly though, you're fine just running one. I mean, at that point, you should be. I mean, like, because there's not really much you can do against double Diablo. I mean, if you already had to deal with double Diablo, dang, you already lost a lot of advantage. And things like that. But we'll see what they decide to do with it. Hopefully, they go to the G Zone, because that will, like, that can help, like, how do I put this? Like, that can help get rid of, like, the whole going second is just so much better than going first. Like, unreally so much better. Unless you're a grade 2 game deck, then I suppose going first is better, but Aqua Force kind of doesn't. Well, that's if you open up title, but that's another discussion another time. But yeah, those are my thoughts so far on what we do have revealed of these cards. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully the Fighters Collection, and hopefully this can like sort of fix that with the game. Not the game. I don't think it's that big of an issue, but like it's still kind of it's getting there. I feel with how many good things there are now for strides and everything. But yeah, that's just been my opinions on all the D-Guardians and everything. Hopefully get more. Hopefully they might have some sort of extra effects. Who knows? For now, they'll probably be but I mean, look at the first few strides. They were kind of Well, actually, no, it's not true. Galblade's still pretty good. But yeah, anyway, my opinions on those. So yeah, this has been Natsu /Q15 Fairy Tale, signing out.